Hello there. So, I've taken a short break from YouTube, very short one, and for some reason, this channel is now on life support because of that. So, you saw the title. I am updating an old video I had, or an old team. I made a video in the past for a beginner team that's really cheap and easy to use. And now that team's not good anymore. So, here's the new one. Here's the new team. We have Tahtab, which is just a fast cleaner and can do a lot of damage and nuke stuff. Here's a set for it. We have Rancidor. If you haven't seen this thing in action, it is so broken. It just nukes everything. Boarrok, just click moves, and you win. That's all there is to know about it. Jellusa is interesting. It is good at tanking ranged hits, and can also fire back with high damaging moves, and you have Rageful Plushie plus Enchanted Coat, which is just really good. Mirraith can set hazards, and is also good range tank, and also has the reflective ability, so you're immune to light type attacks. Oh, and you can baffle with it. And Leshent is mixed tank with petrifying. We have dust on it right now. And you can stall people's set plant. You can put down icicle traps, rejuvenate, slap down items, do all that stuff. And then we have Eleguana, which is hazard removal. And also you can pivot out on stuff. Very good range tank. It can deal very well with Zulong, Ikazun, Protagon, you know, all that stuff. Hello, this is Twilat from the future. This is just a voiceover. You can lead Mirraith here to set up hazards early. I just led Jellusa. For some reason, I didn't magnify. There was no reason for me to magnify. I just frost beamed. I have no idea why I did that. That was just a stupid play by me. But in this case, you can definitely just magnify here. Now, he's a shell. Why does he have a shell? But, now I decide to set up, instead of doing that at the start of the battle. Alright, now I kill it, but, my Jellusa is already low, because I played very stupidly, and he also had a shell. But he went into something slow for some reason, so I can pick up a free kill here. And Jellusa already has 2 kills. Now, I could have just sacrificed Jellusa, but I went to Eleguana in case he used an electric move, so I can get +1, and he did. Now I have +1 range attack. Eleguana just fully walls Ikazun, so it's always good. I mudslide just to get rid of the poison barbs. Now, Eleguana is... he hypnotized on it, already status Loomian. And now, Rancidor, look at this. It's tanky, right? Cosmere's tanky? Yeah, just destroyed. Now, sadly, we don't get to see much of Rancidor in this battle, because I can go completely destroy this Mutagon with Mirraith here. Usually use Mirraith more toward the start of the battle, and don't use it to end the game. But I just don't do that. Rules do not apply to me. Now he's down to just Ikazun and Mutagon, so I can freely go back into Eleguana here. And there's just nothing he can do, so I'm pivoting out. And the barbs break Mutagon's tank. Shatter is just so good. Now back into Mirraith, and Mirraith does more than half of Ikazun's health and just one-shots Mutagon. So now he's just dead. Just like that. That was such a fast battle. But now there's just nothing he can do. Now, this was more so just the opponent not having that strong of a team than showcasing how good this team is. So we're gonna hop into another battle after this, and I'm going to slightly modify the team. Alright, going into the next battle. Now, I just replaced Mirraith with SB Krakaloa and put health immunity on the Leshent, but not much difference. Also, I'm not using Tahtab here, and I haven't used Tahtab in the last battle. That's not because it's not good. Tahtab is very strong. I just haven't needed to use it. Now, I'm going into Leshent here. Krakaloa might have been a little bit better. Just in case he stays in, you have a chance of getting that Scorching Skin burn. But Leshent also just walls Tahtab, so either is fine. And it looks like he also swaps out here and goes into Himber. Now I'm gonna go into Krakaloa, and if he Earthquakes, that would be pretty bad for me, but I do not think he's going to Earthquake here. And he doesn't. Ice Hammer does absolutely nothing. No damage. Don't worry, I'm not gonna have you guys sit through a Soul Burst animation. Now he does stay in here, and I just eat the Earthquake, and it does quite a bit of damage, but now I pick up the kill. Vesperado. Now, I think he can just kill me here, so I believe Leshent is what I go into, because it's pretty safe. And here's Leshent. And that does nothing at all. I'm fine here. And I think this is a free slap down. He slaps down on me, that is fine. Now, easy slap down, let's see what he has. Spirit Essence, that is, interesting. And he just slapped down again. He crit me, that's fine, it does not do anything. And now I sap the Sap Plant, and I'm going to start leeching his health. And he slaps again, which does nothing. I think he's just hoping for crits. Now I'm just leeching his health, and nothing he can do. He's almost out of energy as well. He rests here. And I also rest, okay. Now I will slowly just kill him, but I want to do it faster. He also swaps out here. And this is actually a fine matchup for me. Completely fine. And Zulong. Zulong won't kill me here. I don't actually know. Do I stay in? No, I don't. I go into Eleguana, which is the safest play, because he might have been able to kill me with a crit. And now I will actually Zip Zap, because I am predicting that he will go into Tahtab here. And looks like I was right. Either Leshent or Krakaloa is fine here, they both wall Tahtab. Now let's see what he does here. I stay and hit him. He's just going for crits. Even if he got a crit on every move, that's not gonna help him. And Tahtab is dead now. Now I am free to Flash and Flee on the Eleguana because the Tahtab is dead. Do I just... Yeah, I just go for Mudslide, because, not like he can go into Zulong on that. I believe Mudslide almost kills him. This should bring him down to about red health. He got another crit, but doesn't matter. And, yeah, almost kills. So I should just go for another one. And that doesn't crit, unfortunately for him. Doesn't even matter. And this is just a voiceover, so I don't even remember what his last Loomian is. But this is just a free Eleguana swap. I don't think he has anything that can threaten me. And now I'm free to Flash and Flee because the Tahtab is dead. Ancient Roar, that's fine. Does nothing. Well, I guess not does nothing. It's the best move, but, Oh, and here's Vesperado. That dies. And now I just win. And Boarrok Earthquake just kills. Now that we're nearing the end of the battle, I can tell you about how you can win this team for free. Just go into the comments section of this video and enter your username, and in 1 week, I will spin a wheel, and that will decide a winner, and I will just respond to your comment and tell you you won, and then you can get a bunch of free stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching.